Okay, so before I start the video, I want you guys to go subscribe to my homie Varm. He helped me with the list, and he makes actually amazing videos. He plans on posting more since he only has 2 videos at the moment, but he really likes doing them, so it would really help if you gave him a little boost by just subscribing. Maybe we could get him to 1,000 subscribers like we did with 𝙧𝙧, you know? So yeah, just go to his channel, I'll put it in the description, and go subscribe, alright? And watch his videos, alright? So yeah. Let's get right into the video. So top 5 SMGs. Alright, so about half a year ago I made a top 5 SMGs video, right? But now recently SMGs have been so drastically changed that I feel like I should make an updated list about this. And yeah, I'll just get straight into it, starting with the 5th best SMG in my opinion. Actually, before I start the list, I need to tell you what has changed. So a lot of SMGs got a insane reload buff, such as the MP5s, MP40, M3A1, all those guns. And there's also a bunch of SMG conversions, only one of them is actually amazing, which I will include in this list. So yeah, now that's when that's out of the way, let's get right into the video with the 5th best SMG in the game, known as the MP5 or MP5 SD. They handle roughly the same. The MP5 SD is just, you know, suppressed, and the MP5 is not. So what is good about this thing? It has very high fire rate, very good CQC damage, actually insane damage ranges, and you know, if you use a long barrel on it, the damage ranges becomes even more insane. And it basically has no recoil, and to top it off with its insanely fast reload. So this was one of the guns that got buffed in this update with a reload buff, which is actually insane. Like, it went from a 2.7 second reload to a 2.1, which is a speed demon. This is an overall amazing gun, and you should use reflex sight, long barrel, folding grip and blue lasers on both of them, MP5 SD and MP5, to get the maximum potential out of these SMGs, because they are actually insane. One drawback with these SMGs are that they can only pick up ammo from other SMGs, and as you may have noticed, most of the people use assault rifles and carbines. So you know, just try to conserve your ammo if you're able to do that. But yeah, that was the 5th best SMG in the entire game. Let's get on to the 4th, which is the M3A1, which I put on the 5th spot the last time. But the M3A1 also got a reload buff, which is, you know, it's not that useful because the M3A1 shoots so incredibly slow that it's basically conserves ammo by just firing, you know? And the thing with this gun that makes it absolutely amazing is its 2-hit kill torso range. It's like 60 studs it can 2-hit kill torso, and you know, sure, it only has 450 RPM, but considering the fact that you can 2-hit kill torso, it becomes absolutely insane at basically every scenario, since it also has very good long range damage of 25. It's generally just an amazing, strong, and very powerful. Amazing, strong. I'm just saying synonyms at this point. The setup I use for this is reflex sight, compensator, stubby grip, and blue laser. You could use an hipfire setup like a suppressor and vertical grip, because it's basically 100% accurate. But personally, I'm not a fan of hipfire setups in general. It's not fun to use for me because I really can't do it like good without dying. Sure, you can hipfire in CQC, but that doesn't require a hipfire setup, you feel me? But yeah, that's the M3A1, a godly gun that you should definitely use, alright? At the 3rd spot, we have a little bit of a controversial pick, because I was considering putting this at the 1st spot, then 2nd spot, but then I realized, I should just put it on the 3rd spot. We have the Colt SMG, the 1000 RPM beast with insanely fast reload and amazing damage. Why did I put this on the 3rd spot? You'll understand later with the 2 guns that are better than them. Well, better than this, alright? So why is this gun good? Sure, it has a lot of recoil, but you can negate that with the setup I use. The AMT Terminator, Muzzle Brake, Folding Grip and Blue Laser basically removes all super violent recoil. Sure, you could use a hipfire setup, but in general, an aim setup will like work better for you. But yeah, it has 34 damage to 18 damage. It can free kill up to 55 studs, which, no, okay, it can free kill up to like 56 studs, which is really far for an SMG with 1000 RPM. It has 33 bullets in a magazine, which is a lot of bullets, and it has the fastest reload out of any SMG with 1.8 seconds. This is an absolute beast, and it will destroy you no matter what in CQC, alright? Sure, at long range it might, you know, lack a little bit because of its recoil, but in CQC, you're gone. At the second spot, we have the Mac 10, the Big Mac, you know? Why did I put this in front of the Colt SMG? Well, it's pretty simple, because of this very specific setup that you kinda need for it. It's AMT Terminator, Muscle Brake, Folding Grip, and Mac 10 stock. It absolutely negates the recoil completely, and it kinda becomes a laser for me. And okay, remember, I have a very high FPS when I play. Sure, it might not be a laser for you, but it is a laser for me, alright? Remember this, but it is a CQC gun, so recoil wouldn't really matter. It has 36 damage, which means you can 2-hit kill head in CQC with 1080 RPM. I think it is 1050 RPM. I don't really remember. And it has 30 bullets in a magazine, shoots 45 ACP, and it's generally an amazing gun. Sure, it doesn't have the fastest reload in the game, but it can destroy the Colt SMG in CQC, you know, engagements. But yeah, that's the second best SMG in the game. Now, what might be the best SMG in the game, now that, you know, I've gotten the most of the godly ones out of the way? You might think I will put the Vector in here. No, the Vector, no. The best SMG in the entire game isn't even in the PDW category. It's a C7A2 with the 45 CNC conversion. God damn, it's so busted. Like, you don't realize it can 2-kill headshot up to 70 studs with 900 RPM, fastest reload out of any SMG, tied with the Colt SMG obviously. It can pick up ammo from assault rifles for some reason, and it has very far damage ranges. It has, with long barrel that is, so if you put a long barrel on it, it becomes 56 to 240 studs, which means it can forward kill up to 160 studs. That's further than FAMAS. Do you realize how busted this thing is? And you gotta use long barrel for any sort of, you know, reliability for this thing. So reflex sight, long barrel, folding grip, and full stock and CNC conversion obviously. But this thing is absolutely amazing. It will delete you no matter what. And the thing is, it can 2-hit kill headshot, right? I said that, but it only has 34 max damage. And why can it 2-hit kill headshot? It's because it has a 1.5 times headshot multiplier, which is absolutely insane. Like, bro, you do realize that this is literally a 900 RPM Tommy gun with insane damage ranges. This thing is so busted. I don't know what to say, bro. But yeah, that's the top 5 SMG list. I'm gonna put some honorable mentions here with the 𝙎𝙯𝙬 and the G46C, which got really buffed in the last update. The G46C is a speed demon and it will kill you, alright? And the 𝙎𝙯𝙬 got a really good reload buff, and it's actually really reliable now. You could use the 𝙎𝙯𝙬, but you know, MP5 exists. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, press the like button. Buy my merch even if I don't have any. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.